Hello, I'm Marcus Boyce and welcome to a review of BlogPress for the iPad and iPhone. I'm going to start by launching BlogPress. BlogPress is an application that lets you create and edit blog posts from a variety of popular blogs. Blog posts that you've done is shown on the left here. Here's one for my Infinite Typewriters vlog. Now, one of the things I don't like that's shown here is, as you can see, it shows pure HTML code. Now, personally, I prefer it if it showed the formatted code, so it's a little bit easier for me to read, but that only distracts slightly from the usefulness of the program. Let's go and have a look at the settings now. Here I've got 3 blogs to delete. It's the usual swipe across, so I'll just get rid of these 2. To add a blog, click where it says add a blog, and you've got a choice of the following services. So it's set to Blogger by default, but we've got a range from Squarespace, LiveJournal, WordPress. One that's missing is Posterius, unfortunately. Right, to enter a blog, you select the one you want and enter your username and password. Your username and password, click save. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to stop the top right and it'll connect. And here you can see I've got 2 blogs on Tumblr, so I'm going to select the Apple blog, and that's it, it's added. You can choose where to save photos to, so you get a BlogPress album by default as part of the software, or on my WordPress blog there, or you can choose Picasa web album or Flickr. Now if you select Flickr, it goes off to a web page and lets you authorize it. It's pretty much standard if you've authorized any other application to access Flickr. I'll just cancel that. Picasa web album's a little bit simpler, it's just your Gmail account. You can also save any movies that you blog to your YouTube account. It's very simple, it's just your username and password for YouTube. It supports location as well as integration to Twitter and Facebook. Now, this is pretty useful. You just have to authorize Twitter or Facebook as you would normally. Again, nice and useful thing to have. You can add a signature automatically. So it says posted for my iPad. You can just put any text in here you want. So I'm just going to type sent from BlogPress. That's it, and just click done, and that saves that. And you've got some editor options. You can change the size of the font, large, small, medium. You can set the scale of the photos, so you can have them original size, large size, medium size, or small size. By default it's set to small, medium, sorry. One good thing that BlogPress has got is integration with Text Expander. Text Expander from Smile Software lets you type snippets of text and they're translated into longer phrases. I'm just going to load Text Expander. So you can see if I type to time, it puts the time in. If I type her home, it puts my home address in. These can save you a great deal of time. And finally, you've got FAQ or contact developer. So let's add a blog post. Firstly, you can select which blog it goes to if you've got multiple blogs. In fact, you can send it to more than one at once, which is pretty useful. And you put a title in. And then the content of the blog. It lets you add HTML via a menu at the top, so we can put bold in here, or blod, and we can use standard iPad features there to replace it with bold. And a link. Now this lets you type the link where it's going to, as well as text, and you can have it open in a new window. Again, this makes entering links a fairly straightforward process. It's nice to have. Entering pictures is just as straightforward. Picture at the top. Choose a photo. And there it goes. You can actually click on the photo and get more options, but I didn't do that. Finally, you can edit the categories and tags for the post, as well as its publish date. Now I think this is supposed to be editable, but for some reason I couldn't get it to go, so despite trying twice. When you've done, you can click save, and you can publish it straight away. You can save and preview, you can save a local draft, you can save an online draft, or you can do what I did, discard. Overall, a very good piece of software. Thanks for watching.